Good early afternoon, everyone. Well, I guess it's late afternoon now. You're not used to getting early starts, so welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This should be fun. Got an early start to the day today. Another one right after this, and eBay for a couple hours. And the triple case after that, go fill it up. I think there's only 5 spots left in that one. Let's get this random done. Fresh case just opened it. The other half's right behind me. Let's rock and roll, baby. Appreciate you guys getting it filled up early. Let's shrink this down a little bit, make it easier to read. There we go. All right, let's copy our collector's list. 29 spots. Short grass all the way up to Baseball Furies. 29 entries, 2 dice, 4 or more. I'm going 6 times, jumble them up. What am I doing? Oh, description. Need that, huh? Need the break title. Getting ahead of myself. There we go. On the Halos, Sajax, all the way down to the Yankees, Michigan Card Collector, and everyone else in between. Paste them in there, save. Grab our link, and save that for you guys as well. All right, here are your squads. Sajax on the Halos, Phillip Astros, Johnny Tulip Athletics, Gusher with the Braves and Blue Jays, Michigan Card Collector, Brewers, Shortgrass, Cardinals, BK, Combo Cubs, Diamondbacks, Sajax with the Dodgers, Giants to Baseball Furies, Shortgrass, Guardians, Chris Edwards, Mariners, BK with the Marlins, Baseball Furies, Mets, Phillip with the Nationals, Sajax O's, Gusher with the Padres, Eisner with the Phillies, Blackwell Pirates, Rangers to Phillip, Davis with the Rays, Schleicher with the Red Sox, Michigan Card Collector with the Reds, Church with the Rockies, Eisner with the Royals, Toma Tigers, Bedell with the Twinks, McAbee, White Sox, and Michigan Card Collector on them Yankees. All right, here we go. Fresh case again. Let's rock and roll. Thinking about doing a little promo for you guys on referrals on the app. That way you guys can share the love to other collectors so we can keep on growing and get a little kickback as well. Working on that, we'll see how that goes. I've been kind of thinking it up in my head here. This is an all card ship break, so you will be getting your paper in this one. Still having issues with Facebook on Restream as well, so it's been a month. It's still gatekeeping me, don't know why. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's rifle through the base here. And we're off. Gold paper. Kendry Churio to 50. That's a nice prospect there. Royals. He's got Royals Eisner. Not a bad little paper start anyway. He's the right one in my opinion for that Royals team. All the paper. Dory Fernandez to 299 Guardians. The Guards. Kim. Connor Griffin, Sterling, Florentino, McLean, red rookie. We got blue reptilian hiding back here. Elian Pena at 150 for the Mets. Mini Diamond Ink, Carlos Gutierrez to 100. Nice at Giants. Baseball Furies. Don't need that one. Piece of plastic in that top loader. Carlos Gutierrez. All right. One side down. Harper. Another reptilian stuck. Rolly Burrito. There you go, Rockies. A little something there. Purple ink. Jared Jones for the Bucks. And purple autos. Jared Jones actually just shows up a lot. Pirates Blackwell. Nice hit. Churio. Yellow scorebook. Jesus Amade Brewers 75. And Daniel Dickinson base sync last auto of that box. Nice hit Brewers. Michigan card collector. Another one with plastic in it. Don't need that one either. Getting hit with the double T's today, then Temu top loaders. Davalilo Arquette moving up in the ranks. Ethan Dorches for the Brewers. Purple to 250. Kyle Teal, red rookie. Carson Williams. All right, first box down, not bad. 2 color, 1 base on the auto side of things. Box 2. Find a critter. So crazy. I mean, it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I feel like we're breaking so early. Probably because I just walked in the door at about 3:10. So busy day for me on the live side. I'm gonna be live for getting some hours in today. All right, here we go. Sam Peterson, Nationals, reptilian. And on cue again, Jared Jones. The Jared Jones double up for the Bucks. It is early, you're right. It's definitely early for us lately anyway. I mean, we used to be live way earlier than this, but here lately it's been the late streams everyone wants. Okamoto. And it's probably because, people are off work then, but again, you can always go back and rewatch them. You can skip all the pack openings. You guys don't talk to me anyway. The masses. Oh, man. Pirates are getting some volume. Wyatt Sanford. Sanford base ink. Sanford, good prospect. What's up, Taylor? How are you, bud? Gavin Killen, 75. Chase Burns. How about Chase Burns taking that heater to the inner thigh with no cup on? Killen. Gusher. Let's see. Blue Jays, Braves. Two solid teams there. Yeah, one more, right? You only had two? Yeah, Blue Jays and Braves is what I see on the random. Ohtani. Don't think about it too much, man. Go with intuition. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Davalilo to want to 499. What am I talking about? Carson Weisenhunt. You got three? You got one more then. What am I overlooking here? Oh, the Padres. The Padres. I looked right over top of it. My bad. Caglione. Padres for this one are not the best, but the other two teams pretty good. Blue Jays and Braves. At least we have hope, Now we just got to manifest them. CAG. From OC. JJ Weatherholt, $3.99. Speckle Ink. Brewers. To $2.99, Pedro Ibarguen. Michigan card collector cooking. It's the Brewers and Bucks show so far through two boxes. Freddie, Churio, Ethan Holiday, Jesus to $2.50 for the Brew Crew. Holy smokes. Sometimes when you're on, We're likely going to run the second half of this case back just like this. I don't know. I like once we do a random on one side of the case, I think it's only fair to do a random on the other side of the case. 99% of the time, I feel like it's what we do. No way. Rob from Montana. Oh my God. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen you in like the chat too. So, actually, I don't know if have I ever seen you in the apps chat. I don't know. You're right though. It's been a very long time. I remember. Like, what is there? There's nothing there. That's crazy. How's the gym going, bro? I mean, you can see how it's going for me. Things are a little different now than what they used to be. All right. Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that Colts crushing, man. I recognized your hands. Still wearing the same the same keychain. That's wild. Full circle. Elian Pena to $3.99. Connor Griffin. Ismerlin Valdez. There's a blue paper. Henry Lane, Yankees to 150. Caglione. Luis Pena, guess who? Brewers to 199. Yeah, Mariners finally making some moves, them prospects. Holy Brewers. Again, this is a fresh case. This one's 177. That one's 166. Two speckle autos. Someone run the number on the odds of that happening of the same person in back-to-back boxes. It's got to be really, really far out. That's kind of the crappy thing about the packing process, I guess. But on the flip side, if you have those spots, you crush it. Hate to see it, love to have it type of thing, you know. Culpepper. Basing Twins, Merrick Houston. Twinkies, Michael Bedell. Bedell. Merrick's not terrible. Rome. Flip it. And another base auto. Back to the Bucks, Brent Iredale. Man, Brewers with 3 autos. Pirates with 4 autos. It's kind of wild. Edward Duran, the 150. Little something for them Jays. Blue shimmer. Sweet looking color match. Edward Duran. Not really the Blue Jay we want, though. Yellow. Guess who? Antunes. 75. Alex Freeland. Mizorowski. And we're down to our last box. This Bowman, if I was getting into a PYT, like the O's have volume. Athletics, I would probably go Blue Jays, Rangers, Rockies, Pirates, but like the O's have volume. Marlins aren't bad either though. The Marlins, you got Arquette as well. If you want to go for like the more expensive teams, Pirates, probably there. That's not really my style though. I'd probably go with the Blue Jays. The Braves aren't terrible either, but Blue Jays and Rangers, there you go, is who I would go with, because you have big opportunities with prospects and you get a little bit more volume as well. So when you miss with the wrong player, you're not completely missing, if that makes sense. I know, Eisner, I'm not sure how this is happening, bro. Again, fresh case. We got 2 Jared Jones, 2 Pedro Ibargans. Again, hate to see it, love to have it type situation. Usually the heavy repeaters like the Phillies with Hediger that always shows up. All right, last box of this half. I don't know if there's any Brewers or Pirates left in this entire case, but I guess time will tell. Ohtani, Electric Sluggers. Cash, Mayfield. We got a new squad. Guardians, Gabriel Rodriguez, base ink for short grass. What was on the back of that last pack? No, I like to spread the love, man. I like breaks that are spread out. Like, I mean, if we're gonna hit duplicates, we want it to be like the tier 1 guys, you know, or even tier 2s. I told you guys, I want everyone to win. Not possible in a break like this, but at least a couple. Not enough autos for everyone to break here. Hitting duplicates left and right.
My gosh.
Okay. Show us a different team. Oh, we got the Astros coming. Phil, Gold Shimmer. Jace Mitchell to 50. That's it, Phil. 2 different teams in this one. How did we do that? Scarborough, Fisher. The Brewers are a really solid team too, obviously. The Brewers know how to prospect. That's no secret. Christopher Polanco for the Jays. Nolan McLean. Hector Ramos, the $3.99. I feel like hitting duplicates in just like a 4-boxer this often is harder to do than not. For sure. All right, last stack here. Basayo, red rookie. Rome, Sterling. Connor Martinez to $4.99. Sky blue. Holiday. Here's a color we haven't seen yet. How about Rose Gold X-Fractor? Dason Hill for the Twinks. That is to 15. Rose Gold X-Fractor. Last chunk. Looks like we may be ending up on yellow ink. Of who? Them Rangers. David Davalillo. Nice hit, Rangers to 75, Phil. Davalillo. So then it starts switching it up in the last box. We needed that a little earlier for it to be more spread out, because it was not. That break was not spread out at all. No short print either. Again, definitely no guarantees in Bowman this year when it comes to what the market calls case hits. They're not that at all. They're a lot more shorter than that, but no short prints in this side. All right, here we go. To $4.99, Kiner Martinez, David Davalillo. To $3.99, Chris Polanco, Hector Ramos, Elian Pena, and J.J. Weatherholt. To $1.99, Luis Pena. To $2.99, Dare Fernandez. To $2.50, Jesus Mate and Ethan Dorches. To $1.50, Edward Duran, Henry Lalaine, Elian Pena. To $75, Braylon Altunez, Gavin Killen, and Jesus. In the 50, Kendry Churio, gold paper. For the Royals. By the way, when I started this live, Kendry was still available in the 3-caser, which is kind of nuts. Base ink, Gabriel Rodriguez, Guardians. Daniel Dickinson for the Brew Crew. Base auto. Carlos Gutierrez for the Giants. 100 of 100. Not a super big card. For you guys that haven't seen the Giants animation yet, that stadium in the background. It's a pretty cool one anyway. Dason Hill to 15, Twinks along with Merrick Houston basing. Brent Iredale base auto for the Bucks with Wyatt Sanford. Jared Jones to 250 for the Bucks. And Jared Jones base ink. 2 speckle autos, 177 and 166 of Pedro Ibarguen. How does that happen? Brewers. Davalillo to 75 for the Rangers. And Jace Mitchell, Astros to 50, gold shimmer. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up Bowman number 24. Bowman's Best You half cases up next, and after that I got to go stream on eBay for a couple hours for a dual case. Maybe not a couple hours, hour and a half or so, and then we're going to start this 3-caser. So if you want to get in a 3-caser and you haven't yet, there are no spots left. It's full. So, but there's more Bowman. Also basketball. NBA hoops basketball. If you want to get a cheap basketball break, 7 spots left in that. I think the Spurs are the most expensive teams left. So Everything else is pretty cheap. So I will see you guys here shortly. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here at Best Car Breaks. Sorry there was a lot of repeats in that one. Hopefully the next one isn't like that. I'll see you guys here shortly.